Hey everybody, I've been here talking to my good friend Mr. Bread. Mr. Bread, how have you been?
Well, Mr. Bread's been having visions.
What kind of visions, Mr. Bread?
Mr. Bread's been seeing things. Bread things.
What kind of things?
Like a huge loaf, surrounded by darkness, coming down from the stars, beckoning Mr. Bread, calling to Mr. Bread.
Now, Mr. Bread, we all know the mother loaf isn't real.
Mr. Bread knows, but Mr. Bread can't help but think. All these visions must mean something.
You know, Mr. Bread, this reminds me of a story.
What story is that?
My Little Pony, Make Your Mark, Chapter 5, Episode 2, Family Trees, Part 1.
Mr. Bread needs to hear it.
Alright. So all starts out with young Misty finding a tree door, screaming and waking up at her castle. Cut to intro. Good. Misty bursts in the house like, oh my god, we're all gonna die. Everybody shits. Pip sings. Izzy calls upon the old gods. Pancake dies. Misty says everyone's not going to die now.
Well, that's good.
She says everyone's gonna die later.
Mr. Bread's fine with that.
She dreams of tree. Izzy says she knows that tree. Sparky is inflicted with the consumption. They all get on an airplane. Misty thanks the moon. Izzy notices. Sunny wants to ravage the bush for dingleberries. Plip tells every pony that she didn't pay her phone bill and will be losing service now. Horse tries to feed the dragon a block. Didn't work. At Izzy's house. Trash. At Art. Mizzy identifies with a painting. Izzy passes out biscuits. Plip remembers she didn't pay her phone bill.
Is she just taking a break from her phone?
No, she's poor and she didn't pay this month. Sparky, I don't want that. Misty eats. Zip gets clingy. They rub stones on their ailments. Misty sees us sing and has a scary vision. Zip clingy. Sunny tells her to take off a. They go to tree. Inside another tree, the queen is trying to convince the leader of the unicorns to go to Fly Horseland. And I'm gonna say it, the Pegasus have inherited the earth.
Tell Mr. Bread what you talking about.
No, yeah. Okay, so you remember that episode where Izzy was spray painting all over the place? And then Plip was like, I want this wall. So they came and got the wall. They had the guard march down there and pick up the wall. And Hitch was like, you can't take that. That's the jail cell. You're under arrest. And they're like, you can't arrest us. We're the fucking police. And he was like, oh shit. And then Sonny was like, oh shit, we gotta make a new wall. Okay, that's number one. Here's number two. Remember the episode when Hitch was the royal dog walker, where they were doing the pet contest thingy? And the queen and Alphabetto were up there in their box with all the rich people, and Sonny was down with all the peasants? Okay? I'm just saying.
Was that in the story?
No. Anyways, Alphabetto is sad and embarrassed that he physically lost a child, and they had nothing leading up to this episode to indicate that they were related, right? Every episode up to this, they were just two different people. They weren't related. Nothing said that they were gonna be related. So like what? Do you really think you're just gonna make some sad music sounds and say some bad words and make me feel anything?
Yeah.
I'm sad as fuck. You stupid horses made me sad. Misty sees a tree and now she's sad. That makes me sad. Other horses see her sad and they get sad. That also makes me sad. The sad tree glows, it gives birth, and... True story. I was playing Minecraft and watching all of Gen 3, and I thought to myself, you know, with all the bad that Gen 5's done, at least they left the breezes alone. Next day, I do a search for MLP Gen 5, and you know what I just so happened to see? Gen 5 breezes. I'll never know peace.
Didn't the breezes used to bring spring or fall or something?
I don't remember, Mr. Brad. I'll have to Google it.
Well, do these breezes compare to Gen 4 breezes?
Their bodies are fine, but their hair is stupid.
Is the hair worse than Gen 4 breezes' hair?
Hold up, let me see. Gen 4 Breezy's. No. So the Breezys go to tea. Take a bath. Every pony goes back to the tree. Misty sees a horse back rooms. Breezy learns of the nightmare rectangle. Poof Dog notices lip. Sunny shakes her ass. I notice. Misty gets a key. Alpha's ass glows. Misty goes poof. End of the episode. What did we learn, Mr. Bread?
Gentle breezes have bad hair.
And what else?
That the mother loaf isn't real.
You damn right. Oh shit, Mr. Bread! Mr. Bread, what's happening? Mr. Bread, yeah!
Oh shit, Mr. Bread's going off bread.